Feed me.
I think the major productions at St Mary's are one of the highlights of the school year.
There are so many work hours in a production, literally thousands. There are people helping with lighting, there's people helping with the makeup, the costuming.
We will typically have 100 to 200 students involved in some way or another.
I don't know if there would be another opportunity in a school setting where all types of talents are pooled together to build that type of community.
It really gets you comfortable speaking in front of people.
Just as art students, we really got to see what goes into set design. I developed my leadership skills.
And the productions really have taught me how to work hard.
And when it's all said and done, I think that people have bonded together in a really special way.
Feed me.
St. Mary's Academy has a long-standing tradition of forming the whole person.
We can go back to the early days of the school and find out that even though money was very tight in those days, they were buying pianos, the sisters were writing plays that the students performed in.
I started school here 60 years ago. Even then, St. Mary's realized that it was important for young women to be able to speak and have some confidence about themselves.
When what we call the new theatre opened in 1964, for the most part it was designed to accommodate our glee club. Because it can accommodate all of our students and everyone so comfortably, it has become the heart of our school. We have all of our school assemblies that are community building exercises here. We have our annual Ret Rally here. We have our school liturgies here. The students organize spirit activities here. But it was really not set up to accommodate a drama program as extensive as what we have now, because there's nothing in behind the stage or beside to support the activity and the production end of it.
It's very difficult to build a set in a hallway. It's also equally difficult to build it on stage while students are on stage rehearsing.
The backstage can get pretty cramped.
We typically now will run anything from a dozen to a couple of dozen microphones and other sound inputs for our major productions, which is way beyond the capacity of our existing equipment to handle.
We also have developed quite a collection of costumes over the years, but our costume storage facility is incredibly small and very tight. As the drama program has grown at St. Mary's Academy and we have more students taking the classes, and we're offering 3 grade 7 classes, grade 9, 10, 11, and 12, there is insufficient space to program all of those classes in their own space.
Those courses are always full. There's actually multiple sections in some of those grade levels.
Our drama teachers have the background in theatre, they have the expertise.
It's really a hard-working program.
Professionalism was what attracted us to St. Mary's Academy.
Staging and voicing and the correct body language, the intonation.
When you come to see a production, you cannot believe that this is a high school production.
I think the quality of our production is almost as good as you can expect amateur theatre to get.
They develop skills that help them both in the drama classroom and in any of the other classrooms they might be in or any other situation. Confidence, public speaking, creativity, problem solving, group work.
Here is my daughter able to apply to the top universities, the prestigious universities, to have been accepted because of the drama training she has received.
putting yourself out there and taking a risk in front of an audience and developing public speaking skills, which has been helpful in my career as a lawyer.
What we hope to do is to build around the building, both to the north and west sides of the building, a fairly large drama classroom that hopefully would be big enough to also double as rehearsal space, so we could have somebody rehearsing in the classroom as well as somebody on stage. A full costume lab for storing long-term costumes as well as the everyday costumes that are used for the drama classes. Would have a makeup lab. And because most of the time we're doing musicals now for the extracurricular programs, it would have a music studio that would also be used for our choir, which is a credit course here as well. And then in behind to the west, we would have an area where we could build and store our sets, because right now, if all that has to happen on stage, it means that we can't use the theater for other purposes. We would expand the foyer, the entrance into our building, expand it so that we would be able to get into the new area, but also it becomes a gathering spot for people who come to events in our theater.
Because we now have the facility, we'll be able to expand the opportunities for our students.
It's really important for St. Mary's to grow and for the drama productions to grow, because we're so blessed with a fantastic drama program, but it would be so amazing to have a music and dance component.
And how to design costumes and layout and designing a stage.
And who knows what will come down the line with the potential, now that we have a music room, for expanding our music program.
This new performing arts wing will contribute so much more to the successful productions held each year here at St. Mary's Academy. But we need your help. You can contribute in a lump sum. You can make installment payments, or whatever method works best for you. But do consider giving, and do so today. Thank you.
I just think, again, we're saying something really important to future generations. We're saying your stories are important, and we want you to be able to tell your story in the most effective way possible. And that's a beautiful gift.
It just kind of makes you happy when everyone's going to drama class. It's always a good feeling when you know you're going to drama.